So, do y'all remember that video I made a couple days ago um, about Maneater and Omega City and all that stuff? Well, a friend of mine on Discord, who's in the Maneater Discord server, who I've talked to before about the video game, told me that if I came back, that something happened. Well, he told me what happened, but I'm just doing this sheerly for suspense. So, we have all the images, right? Hangar 51, all the normal stuff. But if we go down, we can't scroll any further from Omega City. All of the old images got removed from his art page on ArtStation, which is really interesting considering the fact that, hang on, let me see here. Let's see. How old is this video? How old is it? It's a month old. It's coming up on being a month old, and it's got I gotta say this right now. Y'all are freaking nuts with the views. Like, 1.7k. Like, thank y'all. Like, I've only got 504 subscribers right now, but y'all are insane with this, so thank you for that. This video, I think, just surpassed my Minecraft World Tour, which is awesome. Can we make this one of the most viewed? I want this kind of up further. I want more Maneater stuff up further, but... So, back to the images are gone. So, this can only mean that the images in my previous video, the previous video I made was true, and that it was all but confirmed. And that we have this as a piece of promotional now. Because they kept everything else. They kept the new land with the dinosaurs. They still kept the time gate facility, which is weird because I thought that was going to get axed as well. They kept the exploration of creatures like a giant anglerfish and a kraken. Everyone has been asking for a kraken and man-eaters, so that might be a thing. They kept these other evolutions. So they deleted what seemed to be the real stuff and kept the stuff that looked to not be official. So I don't think we're going to get this toxic or clown evolution anytime soon. So it's all still here. The stuff from Truth Quest is still here. I don't even know what this Apex Orca is, what their idea with it was. This looks like a mechanical orca. They tried to make a mechanical orca. Like, yeah, see? And stuff like that. And then, there's good old Moloch. In relevance to the bone whale. God, Moloch is so cool. Such a cool design. If you're wondering why I'm calling him Moloch, is because that's what the NWO made his code name, or his file name, in the game. Trip Westhaven says it, that his name is codename Moloch, or Project Moloch, which, yeah, so. And then here's him with other armor, like gray armor, which is cool. So, and then there's the irradiated will and all that stuff. So, let me go back down. Let's talk about... Let's just talk about this for a second. I mean, like, all of the images in the previous video were... Now, Maneater has basically just confirmed it now that I uploaded it. And if you're wondering, how do they know? I'm planning on making this video, but the devs, they know about... They've been watching my content. I have proof in the Discord. I was theorizing when Truth Quest came out. with the trailers, I saw the big blue dome that Moloch was in, and I theorized back then that something was being held in this big blue dome. And one of the developers in the Discord server said, well, I don't know, but you have a good theory, and lo and behold, it came true, or that he was glad that I was liking the content and stuff like that. So Omega City looks to be real. It looks like it's the next DLC. We don't even know if they're still working on it. I don't know if they are working on it or if they're on how much they are through with it. It's cool nonetheless. The Vaporwave... God, the Vaporwave Maneater logo is beautiful too. That's beautiful. Also, considering that the finale of Stranger Things Season 4 came out today. Yeah, that too. All the 80s and the throwbacks and stuff like that. So, I guess that's the only development we've got right now. If anything, let's go back and theorize over these images. Hold on a second. Okay. So, hang on a second. I just gotta do this, and then... Okay, yeah. So let's go look at the previous stuff. The images here. So we've got obviously the main logo itself. Hang on, I'll move this over here because I've got my channel open, and then I've just got lo-fi hip-hop music in the background. I figured I'd do that just to enhance my videos a little bit and, you know, not make it totally tone-deaf with me having a fan in the background. But so we got this, the poster, and then we had the image of the underwater facility of Omega Core and stuff like that. So that exists. And then Omega Labs, yeah. And then, so they removed everything, including the shark's evolutions, which is a big gameplay feature, considering that the shark's brain is in this robotic body. So let me go more into the theorizing bit of this. How are they gonna put the shark's brain into this body? Well, the Maneater herself, it's a female shark because all the sharks in Maneater are female. And stuff like that. So, how are they gonna put her brain in here? Number one, they telepathically Neuralink her up. Like, they have her body rigged somewhere, and, like, she's being, like, because sharks have to swim to stay alive, they'll force feed her water into her gills and stuff like that to keep her alive. Also, notice how this doesn't have a throat. It has a spine to connect, to make sure the head moves back and forth, but there's no throat pipe, and there's only hydraulics in the body. So I think since she doesn't have a throat, she's not eating to consume. Maybe she's being used as a weapon. Maybe someone in the DLC is going to weaponize her or something like that. Or so we keep going. We see that the shark, she gets multiple different colored evolutions. Like this orange one looks to be like stealth, or it looks like it has a big missile tube on the side there. You can see that, the orange light, and then the big cylindrical tube. That could be like a tactical version, like the eyes too, having the 2 extra dots, like extra vision. So this version, again, maybe it could have a throat pipe, because this body could be unfinished. Like, this is just the skeleton and they have to put the casing on it. That's another thing. This could be the skeleton of the shark when they put the metallic casing over, but I don't understand why they would... I guess it would make sense to separate the biological from the mechanical, somewhat, to a degree, but, I don't know, really. I am, completely clueless on that end. So, maybe, I mean, they do have, the only biological element is her brain in the little tank there. So, then we have a cop. This is very clearly law enforcement shark. So, we don't know how big the Maneater is going to be in Omega City, because we remember at the end of Truth Quest that she was a Mega. She was level 40, which was, if I Google this, Maneater Truth Quest shark size. Yeah, it only, even in Truth Quest, it only grows a meter. It goes from 9 to 10. So, I mean, yeah, you're a massive shark and they still need to let you go into the caves, but you only go from, like, 9 to 10. So, yeah, this shark, we don't know how big she's gonna be. Now, I see that there's, like, this red thing up here while there's, like, red and blue here. Could this be a cockpit? Or, like, a piloting area? I don't know. Or maybe it's, like, she's got an antenna on her head, so maybe it's, like, a big data processor or something. I don't know. But it's a cop, clearly, or some sort of enforcement creature. And then I go back to this one, and then we go to this one, which is like this skeleton, but it has more parts. Like, the fins are clearly different. Like, if you look at the fins there, they're made of a way stronger material than what this is. Like, they look to almost be reinforced. And then you got that big sheet plating on the side, which is hiding her innards, essentially. And her gills are right there, the flaps, and then... So this looks like this is actually going to be her final form. That sounds so stupid for me saying it, but... Yeah, it's interesting. So her brain is in here, it's all reinforced, the brain is in there, and then she's got a throat pipe installed in there behind, and then she's got the innards behind, the innards and all that stuff, because you could see the hydraulics are intermingled with something purple in there, which could be some sort of, like, liquid that could feed her and stuff like that. And I said about Deep Blue Sea and stuff like that. So, and then there's Omega City itself, which it looks to be way bigger than Truth Quest, or Truth Quest, because Plover was very small. So that's all I've got right now. Let's go look at the comments on this video, actually. Oh yeah, Drift Panda. I don't know if he is a developer at, Tripwire. He's not in the server. Maybe I've seen a developer have a motorbike profile picture and he has a car, so maybe the developer is into automobiles or something. I don't know. This sounds so stupid coming from me, but I said, I don't know if you're a Maneater dev. If so, I'll be watching. Dude just finessed you. Maybe he did. Also, you did a good job. Yeah, thank you for that. Everyone wants new Maneater content. Johnny Darko has been saying a lot of good things, like theories. If you ever have gone through the glitch opening in the original Maneater map, you could swim out to the oil rigs, and it looks like they're actually made similar with the new DLC in the NASA structure, which I agree with. I'm gonna heart that actually right now. the giant robot on the poster looks like ED-209. So if I Google that, ED-209 RoboCop. Yeah, this little thingy looks like a lot like the thing. So it's ED-209. That's interesting, because that could be a big RoboCop reference. This guy said, I would just be happy with the DLC that gave us more evolutions. A stealth evolution and a robot evolution would be great, as well as a toxic zombie evolution. It would be a great callback to another great and popular shark franchise known as Hungry Shark. That's a mobile game, but his point still stands. To basically join in on the time machine by NASA is cool. If you unlock a map for the past and find like a bunch of dinosaurs and stuff, but only let that be the build-up to the next true DLC, would be the Atomic City. It's like you basically get to freely travel into the past and the future with the NASA thing, and that puts that as an explanation to the already existing map in game, where we just go off the edge of the map and it takes us to the NASA time gate. That would be pretty dope. Again, I think the Maneater map is super small. They have such massive room in the back in the open ocean to add. And also, this is another video I want to make. There are a ton of Maneater videos I want to make, like what Maneater should have, what Maneater 2 should have, because we know that this is a franchise, because they said that at a panel at a games conference. One thing they need to allow this game to have is they need to allow this game to have mod support. There should be mod support. That would be pretty cool. But I really hope they create some more than one set. Again, yeah, the next DLC, maybe we'll get 2 evolution sets. Yeah, so about the generalized release date when we can expect this, in about a month and a half, it's going to be Truth Quest's first birthday. And it's going to be a year since it came out. Now, when Maneater released... Maneater release date. It came out May 22nd, 2020. Maneater Truth Quest. It came out August 30th, 1st, 2021. It took a year and a bit more to make. If we are going off of anything on how long it took Tripwire to make that DLC... This DLC, since it's bigger, it's gonna be like a year to 2 years for us to get this DLC. Now, I just got done graduating high school. I am going back for another year. I'm not going to college yet, but that's still all to be decided. The fact that this is coming out in 2 years, I'll be in college... hopefully, by the time it comes out. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. A very interesting development. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, again, theorize in the comments about what's going to happen, because the images, they got deleted. Like, I knew something was fishy when they released so much. Because that's... the only thing that was out in Maneater that hinted at this was the poster and the ending cutscene. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.